What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the first episode of Tuesday Talk. So, basically, on Tuesdays, we're going to have a podcast style of video and I will have a topic that we discuss among each other, and then I'll give you my perspective on it. Um, so, what I did was I reached out to the Instagram community on my page and then have him pick a subject to discuss for the first episode. And the topic that we decided on was what does it take to be happy? So let's get going and discuss that topic. By no means I'm in any expert in any of this. This is basically on my experience and what I've dealt with. And I wanted to share with you guys what made me go to a different path and living life to the fullest and enjoying every single moment and being happy. There's nothing like happiness. If you ask anyone in life, what is your main goal? I think 90 to 100%, maybe even 100%, everybody wants to be happy because we all want to be happy at the end of the day. That's one thing that we all have in common. Um, let's go back. When I was younger, I'm talking really young, like 10 and up, a little higher. I remember my family and friends are always saying, "Hello, you're always happy, you're always smiling," and I was just enjoying life. Nothing mattered to me. I was just enjoying myself in any environment I was in. And as I got older, it stuck to me till I was way into college, and but there was a certain point that all that happiness went out the window. I've hit a stage in my life. This was toward the end of college, where there are certain things that I wanted to accomplish, and it wasn't going my way, um, and it took a toll on me. I wanted to play professional soccer. Yes, I was able to get my foot in, but it wasn't easy. Um, I was depressed, but even though I wasn't admitting at that point that I was, because I was always saying to myself when I was sad or anything, "Oh, I'm just frustrated. I'm not depressed." But now looking back, I think I really was. And a lot of the things that wasn't lining up my way, the timing was wrong. There was teams that wanted me, but I wasn't eligible to play with those teams for some circumstances, and those circumstances was out of my control. My part was to play as a player and give my best, which I was able to do, but there were certain things that couldn't be fast forwarded quick enough for me. So I went into this being bitter, mad, and blaming people, the system, and even my girl at one point told me, "You were always happy. I don't know what's happening to you." She even realized it. But I took time to myself and do some self evaluation, and I realized, "Hella, why are you being mad all the time and anything and stuff that are out of your control? Just focus on what's in your control." Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be mad, nothing's gonna resolve itself versus being happy and enjoying life. And even if the problems stay, but at least I am happy. And that's even wrong because when you're happy, actually, a lot of things start going your way because you're bringing nothing but positive energy and to your way. So what really helped me in the beginning was self-educating. I read a lot of books that helped me. One of the books that actually set a solid foundation for me was The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, and another book was The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce his name correctly. It's tough to pronounce for me. So basically, what I found out in some of those books was don't take anything personally. Don't make assumption. Do your best. Be impeccable with your word. And then so a lot of the stuff that makes us angry is we take a lot of stuff personally. When you realize that you shouldn't take things personally, you won't be as angry as much. When things aren't going your way, don't take it personally. When someone insults you, don't take it personally. That's their own issue. So that made me happier because that's a huge weight that I lifted off my shoulder. Also, embrace each day, because we only get one life, and that mentality helped me a lot to enjoy every single day. Um, so basically, what I would tell you guys, maybe this will help you or not. Live every single day as if it's your last. Enjoy each day because it may be your last. But don't fear that it may be your last. But enjoy it because it could be. Um, so happiness came to me and I made it a thing. And a lot of stuff, when you're having difficulty, when you're angry, when someone does something to you, it's us that actually, it's to a point that we're in control because we keep that anger alive. We fuel it by thinking about it too much. So when you're like, oh, I'm mad, I can't get over this, in fact, you are actually sacrificing your own happiness and for anger that you have in your heart. Because I know some stuff hurt, it does hurt, but don't keep it alive in your body. The thought, the thinking, the energy you put through it, keeps it alive. That would help you be happy, and live with gratitude. I started being very grateful for everything I have in life that makes me really happy. I'm happy and grateful for having my body. I'm happy and grateful for having every limb on my body. I'm happy and grateful for being able to wake up every single day and seeing my friends, my family. I'm happy and grateful for being able to wake up every single day to tackle my dreams and goals. So that makes me happy. Um, there's nothing like that. And if you feel like you're always, if you any moment that you feel down, start saying your gratitude, because when you start saying your gratitude, it makes you feel really grateful. At the end of the day, this may be not be going my way, but I am grateful that I still have a roof over my head. I am grateful that I still could jump in my car and go to work and make a living so I can feed my family and feed myself and survive. I am grateful for all those things. And in life is bigger than that little thing that just happened. And if people are making you angry, you know what? Don't take it personally, because that's their own self issues. They're trying to take their problem out on you by doing that. So you should actually feel bad for them. Say, you know what? I'm gonna pray for you. God bless you, and I'm gonna move on because you have issues. It's not me. So that really helps. And everything is borrowed. Like when I say everything is borrowed, or time is borrowed, or life is borrowed. So we want to make the most of it, because at the end of the day, when that clock tick and it ends, um, that's what's gonna that's something we're never gonna get back. And one thing that really helped me also, to stay happy, is living in the present moment. We're always rushing to do things and stuff like that. We're always trying to worry about tomorrow, but it's very important to focus on now, the present moment. Like, we can only live in the present. So yes, it doesn't mean that don't plan for the future. You definitely can plan for the future. You want to plan for the future, but for you to do anything, you can only do it in the now moment. So if you want to be a big superstar in the future, you can only take that step today in the present moment. So live in the moment. So you're living in the moment, realizing the moment, being self-aware of everything that's going on. That'll make you happy. And also, do what you love. If you're doing what you love, there's nothing but happiness. Could you imagine when you see little kids? I see little kids now. Even my girl has a niece. You see her; she's just enjoying herself, and you're trying to figure out what is going through her head. She's whatever she does, she just has a big smile on her face. She's enjoying her toys. She's just living free. So be self-aware. Live in the moment. Live your life that you want to go back to those days that nothing really. You're just enjoying everything you're doing. I think that makes a huge difference. So basically, do what you love, by doing that. If those kids are doing what they love by playing around toys, whatever, they love that. They enjoy just being around. They don't have anything in their head but enjoying. So go for your dreams and goals, because if that's something that you love, it's going to bring you happiness. I love having my own company, training little kids, training myself every day, and that's something I really love. So it brings nothing but joy to my heart. If you love, like, for example, if you love taking pictures, do that, because it's going to bring joy to your heart. If you love being around family, be around family as much as possible. It's going to bring joy to your life. Um, if you if you're a car enthusiast, I'm a car enthusiast. If seeing cool cars bring joy to your life, go look for more cool cars to bring more joy to your life. So do what you love. That really will hit another level of happiness in your life. It's different for everyone. It really is different what happiness means to everyone. Because to me, happiness to me means to do what I love every single day and enjoy life to the fullest. Um, and some people, happiness could be not even, they're doing stuff they love every day, but they're still not finding happiness. Happiness could be um, avoiding confrontation. So basically, people who are making you angry, you're already doing what you love already, but there's other outside, or the outside society, the world is like, if you get into a traffic or someone hits you with a car, say, hey, how is that? You may even ask the question, Hella, how is that in my control? Because that's not my fault. I didn't ask for someone to come hit me with their car, and hit my car and cause an accident. Yes, you didn't ask for that, but it's how you react to that. So react to it and say, you know what, look at the bigger picture. I'm alive, I'm grateful. Okay, I don't know what that person went through, so I don't want to assume. And then look at it differently, and that's going to bring a little more peace to your heart. I'm not saying to be okay with it, because who wants to be hit with a car? But analyzing yourself, understanding the bigger picture, will make you less angry. And that's what I'm trying to make make a point about. So yes, life is not going to go the way you want, and there's a lot of ups and downs. But at the end of the day, if you look at it in a way that you might not have seen it before, because you have so much anger in your heart, um, it's going to be much different. And when I hit the time that I was having some difficulties, I wasn't seeing other things the way that I'm seeing it now. Anything that happened, I was like, why me? Why me? Could you think about it? Do you think out of this whole world, this universe, this great universe that we have, this big universe, that the universe or God, whatever you believe in, just decided to pick on you today and say, hey, I'm going to make this person really mad today. I'm going to make sure that this person go through hell today. No, that's just random. There's so much going on in this world for that to happen, that you're getting picked on. And that just happens. So when that happens, we find a way to deal with it best. And then sometime too, when that happens, we're attracting that energy toward ourselves. You know, when you get up in the morning, you're like, oh, I don't want to go to work. Right away, you're sending the energy about that you don't want to go to work. So maybe now you're going to run into traffic. Maybe now you're going to run into other things that's going to slow you down, that's going to make you mad before you even get to work. So get up every morning and say, today is going to be a beautiful day. Today is going to be nothing but a beautiful day. Have that mentality. And I guarantee you, when you do that, the day is not going to be anything short of beautiful. Let me know what you think about this topic, and give me your insight in the comments below. I really would love to have discussion about it also further. This is just some of the stuff that helped me become who I am today. I'm looking at life from a different perspective. It may work for you, it may not, but I hope that it gave you a little more of an idea what you can do to help yourself, because there's nothing like happiness. And if you like this thing that I'm doing with the podcast, with Tuesday Talk, please let me know also in the comments below. And I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you next week on the next episode. Take care, guys. And remember, always get after your dreams and goals no matter the circumstances. Let's get it. Train hella good, baby.